So let's get started, guys. Today is day 2 of Power Platform course, and we will be starting with Power BI module. Okay. The first module with which we will be starting is Power BI. Okay. And here in Power BI, today we will be discussing what is Power BI introduction, like how to download the Power BI, and I will be giving you to the product walkthrough. So whatever we will start here, guys, we will start with the product walkthrough. If we will start Power Apps, I'll give you the product walkthrough first, like what are the various options there, what will happen if you do there, click on that option, what means that option can be used. So all those things we will cover. First session will be this. So then we will be increasing the level, and at the end of the module you will be mastering that module. Okay, so this is how we will do that, and we are following this approach since the inception of this batch, and this is very successful, guys, believe me. So might be like who have already worked on Power BI, might be first few sessions, like 1-2 sessions, it will feel like okay, this is very basic, but the people who are very new, so then it will be very beneficial for them, and after 2 or 3 sessions, all of you will be on the same level. Okay, cool, guys. Now what is Power BI? Who will tell me?
This is a reporting tool.
Sorry?
Power BI is a reporting tool.
Reporting tool, okay.
Power BI is a Microsoft product. It is used to business intelligence tool and reporting, visualization.
Just give me one liner in 2 or 3 words.
It's a business intelligence tool.
Business intelligence tool.
Business intelligence tool. Okay. Siddharth, you were saying something?
Visualization tool or visualization tool used for data visualization and reports.
Visualization tool, right?
To get some meaningful insights from the data.
Good. Yeah, Rajesh, you were saying something?
Yeah, visualization tool, I told. Yeah, it's already written.
Okay, good, guys. Your answers are very close. So basically, Power BI, as we have already discussed in the yesterday's class also, this is nothing what? This is the data visualization tool, which will help you to get meaningful insights from data, right? I would say meaningful insights from raw data, isn't it? Agree, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Everyone with me, or someone has some other kind of mindset or scenario that you think is there? Some other concepts regarding this? This is clear, right? Everyone aligned, right?
Yes. No need.
Cool. So guys, there are 2 components of Power BI which are responsible for Power BI development. First is Power BI desktop. I will write PBI desktop. And second one is Power BI service. Okay, let me go to other page. And can someone tell me what is the difference between PBI desktop and PBI service? Okay.
Power BI desktop is basically it's installed on your local machine.
Okay.
Do the data modeling, data manipulation,
Good.
data cleaning, and then PBI service is basically used to publish the final visualization reports.
Okay.
For the end users.
Good.
Or for the business.
Okay. Guys, yeah, Kiran and Rajesh, you want to share your thoughts?
Yes, Power BI desktop is a user interface where we will able to design the dashboard report.
Okay.
And Power BI service is a cloud-based service where we can able to publish respective dashboard.
Okay. Cool. Good. So guys, this Power BI desktop that you are able to see here, this is nothing but this is the desktop application that you have to install in your system, with help of which you will be developing your Power BI report. This is responsible for development of reports. Okay. It is similar to Excel that you have, right? You have Excel, you have WordPad, you might be having Notepad. So these are what? These are nothing but Windows softwares, right? So similarly, you have Power BI Desktop as one of the Windows software that you have to download to create Power BI reports in your local machine. Clear? Okay. Cool, guys. So now, once you have developed your Power BI report, suppose this is your machine, you have developed your report here. Now there are end users. You have to share this report with them. So you will not say to them, right? Okay, come to my PC, I'll show you the report. Right? That will not never happen, right?
Yes.
So guys, in that case, what you will do, you will host this Power BI reports somewhere. Okay, so where you will host it, you will push it to a service. This service is nothing but this is the cloud-based solution to host the Power BI report. PBIX. So basically, whenever you will be creating a Power BI report, the extension will be PBIX. So this is very basic question, although, but someone may ask you regarding this, and this used to come in Microsoft certification also that we used to give for Power BI. I think now also it might come, but when I have given it long back, it came there. What is the extension of a Power BI report? Okay, so this Power BI service, you can keep this thing in your mind. This is for hosting the report, although you can do much more than this in Power BI service that you will be learning here. But this is just an introduction section. So you can keep this thing in mind. Two one-liners. Desktop is responsible for developing the report on the system. And if you want to share the report with the users, you will be using Power BI service. And then you will be sharing the link with the user, and then they can access it from anywhere. Clear? Clear flow, guys, how it works?
Yes.
Cool. Now, I think you are clear with what is Power BI and what are the various components in that. Now, let me go ahead. How many of you have already installed Power BI in your systems? And how many of you have actually faced issues while installing?
I have installed it.
You have installed, Shail, okay. Anyone?
Even I have installed.
Good. Anyone faced any issues? Who was not having like license for Office 365 store? That is Microsoft Store?
No.
No. Okay. So guys, just one thing I want to call out, like whenever I'm explaining, so I will be needing a acknowledgement from you, whether you got it or not, because there is no point in like explaining it to myself, because I already know things, right? I don't want to explain it to myself. I'm explaining it to you. So I will be asking you in between whether you got it or not. So please acknowledge. So that will give me confidence also that you guys are getting it. I'm not telling the things in air, and you will also be confident. That makes sense?
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Cool. Now let me quickly show you how to do that. So you can simply write here Power BI Desktop, because some of you might face issues in installation itself. You can simply click on this download Power BI Desktop. Okay, you can click on download and you can click on this and you can download this file and it will be downloaded and then you will be installing it as a normal software that you might be knowing how to do that.
Indrajit, will it make any difference if I install the below one? Sometime
No,
back
no,
I
you
did,
have to install below one only because most of you must be using 64-bit system, right? Yeah, so I accidentally selected the above one, so you have to go ahead with this one. So basically this is just for the bits. So might be if you are using a legacy system, that is not a 64-bit system. So might be you have to install this one. But if you're using some later system, then you have to install this one. Yeah,
I have one question. I have one question. This is Lakshmi. So in the organization, like, how do you push the Power BI desktop software? Because we always have this challenge, like we have hundreds of PCs where we have installed Power BI desktop. Always we have to go to the Microsoft link and install it, and the installing through the app doesn't work. Installing, we also
yeah,
tried installing it remotely. It did not work.
yeah. So
So
Lakshmi,
I
for
was
that, yeah, sorry, I got your question. So let me tell you. So suppose you are an organization, okay? If you will let your user to download anything from the internet and install it, so would you think there is a security risk in that?
Yeah, that's true.
So due to that, every organization will have their IT team. They will be having this software somewhere present in their directory. You have to download from there and install it from there. And there will be proper approval for that. You can't directly go ahead, Google, do a Google search and install this or by any
No,
other.
no, I'm not talking about Google search. Like we do, like we are part of the admin groups, so we do install the software on all the PCs. But what
Okay.
I was asking is, like, my question is, like, is there any central console where we can push the software to all the remote desktop, like, remote laptops? So that's what my question is. Is there any way you guys figured it out, like how to install it through some agent or something like that?
No, Lakshmi, like I have worked on VDAs also. So suppose we are working for a client, we are working in their environment. So they have the cloud storage ready. From there, we will install. So we can't push it somewhere and then everyone will be able to install. So you can push it in SharePoint, the exe file, and then you will be able to download and install if you have this thing, what to say, admin access on your laptop. But that is not the recommended way.
Yeah,
It
that's
might
fine.
get
Okay.
flagged. Yeah, cool. So guys, once you will download, it will be downloaded and you have to install. So now let me show you the Power BI desktop, how it looks like. How many of you are seeing it for the first time?
Myself. Hi there.
Hi there. Okay.
Mm.
Guys, we are 41 people in the class. Rest 40 already have worked on Power BI.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
just done couple of things like self-exploration.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Ganesh, Chakradhar.
I have
yes, I
explored.
Yes, I have been working since like 1 year.
Okay. So then this will be revision for you. Let me see whether it is getting opened. Yeah. So those who are already working on Power BI, so then they might be knowing like Power BI sometime test your patience, especially the Power BI desktop software, right?
Yeah, what I noticed it is like the more recent versions, like I've been with a few years with Power BI, but noticed it like it's maybe more and more bloated. Like the software size is getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah. Even like it will go into not responding mode sometimes. So be cautious when you are working on Power BI report. Keep saving your reports in a fixed interval of time so that you are not losing on work. Now they have improved it a lot. Previously, these issues used to happen quite a lot, but now very less instances, but it will happen. It may happen. So guys, when you will open the Power BI console, it will look you like this. So here you will be able to see all the reports that you have access to, that you have built. Here you will be able to see where are the data sources. which are the data sources which are provided with the Power BI, which you can integrate this Power BI desktop with. So let me go ahead, click on blank report and show you how it will look like, the development console of Power BI desktop. Okay, so guys, we have, are you able to see my Power BI desktop window, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Cool.
Is this the latest version which you're using?
Yeah, this is the latest, I guess.
Okay.
Or not? Yeah, this is the latest.
No,
this is
most
the,
of us won't be seeing this for quite some time, I think.
yeah, yeah. So this is the latest version. Here you can see DAX query view is added. Previously it was not there.
Yes,
And
yes.
this is Fabric compatible version. In Power BI workspace also we have Fabric compatible workspace, and I will be telling you Fabric capabilities also. Nothing to worry. Everything and anything will be
What is the version? Can you click on the about what you have?
okay. About, I think I installed this version around 4 or 5 months back. In November they must have released one more version, if I'm not wrong. Okay, it seems like I'm not able to click on about. Yeah, I have clicked.
You can see in that file itself.
Yeah, this is the version, August 2024, correct. 5 months
Oh,
back.
okay. I have November. That's fine. Okay.
Yeah, because November is just now the release happened, right? They have introduced new features there. Cool. Makes sense. So guys, this is how the Power BI desktop will look like. So today I will be navigating you through all the places. Like this is, if you will go into this lane, you will follow this. If you will go into this lane, then you might be able to do that. So I will be making you guys familiar with the lanes today. Okay, what are there, like what are the various capabilities of this desktop tool, so that when we are doing the actual stuff in the next session, you are not getting confused why we went there, where to go in the navigations, you are not getting confused. Okay, make sense?
Yep.
Cool. So if someone of us are facing, okay, this is very basic, so guys, please bear with it. Might be after 2 session you will be feeling okay, that was good. Cool. Okay, so guys, if you see here, let's start from this portion. You have 3 views: report view, table view, model view, and DAX query view. So for this matter, let me open a report that we have already created so that you are able to see the output also of the view while I'm navigating you from here. Because as of now it is blank, so might be you might feel bored. So let me open the report and let me tell you. Let me show you in front of your eyes what will happen if you will click on that, what will happen if you'll go to another view. So this is the report, guys, that we have created. Don't get bother much about like what are these, how we have created it. So everything will be covered, what are bookmarks and all. If you are able to see something here and there, don't bother much. So today just focus on how to like work with the tool. So here, if you will go on this link, report view, you will be able to see the report. Okay, as of now it is loading. Let it load it so that you are able to see the visuals. Here we have used so many things, so it will take some time to load. And yeah, okay. So this is the visual that we are added. So basically this is the report of the Power BI. If you will go on report view, you will be able to see the report view. Here you can see all the pages in my report. I will be able to see here. Okay, so if I'll click on table view, I will be able to see all the vacant tables which are there. Suppose you are not able to see something here in the report view properly. So you might want to debug why this 182 products sold are coming. So you can simply go here, you can put the filters, you can do your manipulation, whatever you want to do, and you can check. You don't need to go in the data source and check there. Okay, again, it depends on modes that we will cover, like when we will start the topics. So there are 2 modes: import mode and then direct query mode. If you're in direct query mode, you will not be able to see the data. Okay, so as of now, our report is in import mode, so you can see the data here. Okay, in this view, you will be able to see the raw data. Guys, make sense with me up to this point?
Yes, yes.
Cool. So then we have model view. So if you have multiple tables, so then you have to connect these tables also with one another, right? Guys, getting me? Or let me go ahead. Let me ask a simple question here. Guys, suppose you are creating a student. Forget about student. You are creating a accounts management system for a bank. Okay. So what will be the table name, guys? Suppose there is table name as accounts. Okay. So this is the table that we have. What will be the fields here, guys? Just give me a few fields. Let's see.
Account ID.
Okay. Account ID.
A name, account name.
Account name. Guys, pardon me for my handwriting. Okay. Next.
Location.
Location.
Date.
Date of opening.
Yeah.
Creation, yeah, opening.
Date of creation लिख लेते हैं. Then
Aadhaar card number.
Aadhaar card number.
PAN card number.
PAN card number.
Account number.
This is there na account ID.
Account in balance in account.
Sorry.
Balance account. Like how much amount?
Okay. Account balance. What next?
Type of account. It is saving account or a rate account. Type of account. Savings account or
Okay. Type of account. Okay. So these are account specific details. So you will have dependence details also, right, guys? Dependents. Right? Dependent name. Relations. You have this kind of detail in your bank? Nominees?
Yes.
Nominees, yes.
So this is nothing but nominees, right? So suppose, what is the issue here, guys? Is this a good design?
Yes.
No.
How many of you say yes? How many of you say no?
I think it's
No,
probably
I
not a
don't
good
think.
design.
Yeah.
What is the issue here?
Some records will be keep repeating, redundant.
Okay.
We probably need to segregate the transaction separately and dimension separate.
Okay.
We can't understand the basic data columns.
Okay, good. So guys, like this is nothing but this is the relational data, right? We are storing the data in relational database. Relational database is nothing but where you're storing the data in tables, right? You must be knowing this, isn't it? Agree?
Yes.
So there is a property of relational databases. If you have seen acid properties, how many of you have like seen this thing, acid properties? Have you heard this term earlier?
Yes.
Okay, I'll not go into these details because these are database related concept, but I would explain you the meaning of A. A means atomicity. What atomicity means? Atomicity means every row should be atomic in nature. So now you must be saying, okay, sir, what is this? Atomicity means every row should be atomic in nature. This is a definition that I can also create, right? So what by atomic, what I mean, like the every row which is here, it should give you the discrete information. like clear and concise information. Okay. But here, what will be the issue, guys? There will be lots of data duplicacy here. Like suppose you have 5 dependents. So you have to add 5 rows, right? This is the tabular database. You can't add objects here, isn't it? Here, suppose it is for like A, then A. These are 5 people. There is 1 people and 5 dependent. Getting me, guys? What is the issue?
Yes.
So now, suppose you want to get the dependent's name, all the dependents' name you want to get. So then what you will be querying? Select, right? So then you will be getting all these extra details in the query, which is not required at all, isn't it?
Yes.
Guys, only one yes. You guys are not getting it, or what is the issue? You guys have issues in your mics?
No, actually, it is not clear because account number, it's account ID is same, right? And the dependent might be different account also, right? If a dependent.
Okay, Satish, tell me one thing. So your dependents can be any other dependents also? Nominee? Suppose you are adding someone, your mother, wife, brother as a nominee. So can they be nominee for my account also?
You're not part of relation, right? So how I nominate?
Yeah, that answers your question. So guys, now how to overcome this problem?
No idea.
First of all, everyone got the problem. I'll tell you the solution. You guys got the problem. What is the problem? Or you guys still have doubt in the problem?
Yeah, clear. Yeah.
Okay, Lakshmi is clear with this. What about others? Ajay, Amit, Arvind, Ashima, Avinash?
Clear.
Clear with the problem statement, right?
Yeah, yes, yep.
Okay, cool. So let me go ahead here in the new tab and let me create a good design for this. Okay, I will have few columns which are for account table. So suppose this is our accounts table. Account ID, that is nothing but account number, name, might be type, and might be balance. Okay, and then what we will do, we will create another table that will be dependence table. Okay, so in dependence, what we will do? So obviously, what will be the primary key here, guys? Primary key means that is unique. So can two of you have the same account number?
No.
No, right? So this is primary key. So basically primary key is nothing. This is the column which will help you uniquely identify the records. Okay. So might be account number is 2, 3, 4, 5. This is for Ajay. 6598. This is for Lakshmi. Might be 9896 for Ashima. Okay. And these are all savings account. And whatever balance is there, you can assume. It is up to your manifestation. Whatever you want to assume, you three of you can assume. Okay. Now, what we will do, we will create another table. Here we will have the dependent ID. Okay. We will have dependent name. We will have relation. And we will have here the last column as account ID. That is account number. Okay. Now suppose for Ajay, there are 4 dependents. Okay. So then dependent ID can be 1 and dependent. Ajay, can you tell me few names that should be added as a nominees?
Yeah, you can give it.
Any
Like
any random name, here I will not add it in the account. Okay.
yeah.
Pushpa.
We can use Bollywood names. Yeah.
Pushpa.
Like
Then
Salman.
Salman.
Amir Khan.
Amir Khan. Then fourth is
Ranbir, whatever. Yeah.
Sohail Khan, right? So
Yeah.
might be Pushpa is mentor. Although relation is not mentor, okay, but we are doing the manifestation, like we are doing the things there, no issues. Then Salman might be brother, and suppose brother only, and brother only. Okay, so all these four people, or for this guy Ajay. So now what we will do, this will happen actually in the systems, guys, banking system, wherever you will go, this is how databases are designed. Okay, this is not something I am telling you in air. This is how it works. Okay, so now we will take this ID 2345, put it here everywhere. 2345, 2345, 2345, 2345. Okay, so similarly now suppose Ashima has one more dependent, so here it will be 5. So here it can be Rahul, and suppose brother, and 9896, right? If you have to add all the dependents here, guys, so then for OJ itself, how many rows will be there?
4.
4 rows, right? And everything will be repeating 2345, 2345, 2345, right? So then if you want to uniquely identify the record, will you be able to do that? Because when you will say give me the records where account number is 2345, you will get 4 rows, isn't it?
Yep.
Now what will happen? If you will say give me the guy who is having account number 2345, you will get only one guy, Ajay, right? Now if you want to get the dependents of Ajay, will you get it?
Yes.
You can simply go to this table, you will say give me the dependent of 2345. So it will say okay, these are the 4 dependents, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
So this is how the normalized database design will be created. So now in the real systems, you have to connect these two tables, right? There will not be a mediator guy who will say, okay, this is the number. Now please go, that will go to the dependent table and it will say, okay, sir, I'm on dependent counter. Please give me the dependent detail for this guy, Ajay, right? In real world, that will not happen, right? So you have to make a relationship between these two tables, right? So what is relationship, guys? So suppose these two guys are there. So they are related with each other. Suppose they are brothers. So guys, what can be the logic behind this? They are brothers. Simple logic. Because they have something common, right? What is that thing?
Parents.
Parents, right? Might be mother, right? We can assume mother. It can be mother, father, both, but suppose mother is common, right? Between both of us. Isn't it?
Yeah.
So here also you have to identify something which is common between both, and from where you will be able to get the data. So what is common here, guys, in both the tables? Account ID, right? And what you will do, you will simply say take this thing and you will say okay, this is the relationship that you have created. Now you have connected two tables. Although there are two different tables in the memory, but with the help of this connection, now you can use this two table as a one, isn't it?
Yep.
Guys, clear with this part? This part, although not for Power Platform, but it is very good. I think you will be able to build the intuition how things work. Okay, clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. So now if you have to connect these types of table, because in real databases, wherever the data is stored, the data will not be in the flat form or flat tables. So it will be normalized table. These are normalized tables, guys. So it will be normalized form. So in that case, you have to connect these tables with each other, right? So you have to create relationships. So with Power BI, how you will be able to create relationship with the help of this model view. If you see here, I have connected various tables here, okay? So you will be learning everything in detail, what are relationships, how to create, what are the types of relationship. So the thing that you have seen in the slide, that will be visible here. Make sense? Able to relate?
Yep, got it. Yep.
Cool. Now you have this DAX editor. So this DAX editor is similar to the SQL function. Suppose you have written a table. I was telling you a query. Give me the name of the guy who is having account number 2345, right? And I was giving you the result. The name is Ajay, isn't it?
Yep.
So those kind of queries you can give on your data set. You can click on run. You will be able to see result here. I hope it makes sense. Cool, guys.
Yes.
Now we are clear with this thing. Now you have these three panes. So this is filter pane. From here, you will be able to apply the filters on the Power BI report. You can apply the filter on page, on all pages. All these things we will be learning, like what is the difference and all. So just keep this thing in mind. If you want to apply any filter, so you will be able to apply the filters from here. And if you want to add any visualizations, these are visualizations, guys, that you're able to see here. So all the visualizations, for all the visualizations, you have to click on visualization. You will be able to see all the visualizations which are here. And even you can export the visualizations from marketplace also, that you will learn very soon. Okay. So if you want to see what are the data tables in your app, so here you can see all the data tables. And if you want to see what are the columns in the data table, you can simply go ahead here. And if you want to see the data in this table, you already know you have to go to table view, click on the append new. This is the data which is there in that table. I hope it is making sense as of now for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah. Yes.
Now, guys, we will explore these things which are here. So then after it is completed, then I'll go to the Power Query Editor. Okay. So if you want to create new connection with the Power BI, if you want to get data from somewhere, because you have already seen when you will be clicking on blank report, nothing will be there, right? It is just a blank page. So you have to get the data, create connection in Power BI desktop, right? So how you will get that? You can click on get data. So here you can see all the sources which are supported: Excel, Power BI semantic models, Dataverse, data flows, SQL Server. So if you will click on more, you will be able to see all the sources which are supported. So guys, there are lots of sources which are supported by Power BI as a data source. And this is required also because you already know this Power BI is the front end tool for all the data engineers, all the data analytics, all the data analysts, because whatever they are doing in the this guy is doing something, if they have to show output to us, the only way is Power BI. There are some other tool in the market also. You might be knowing Tableau is there, but that is not at as far as Power BI. Clear? Guys, am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Yes, you are.
Okay. So you can explore this thing. Like these are the file level text, CSV, XML, JSON, PDF, Parquet file, SharePoint folder. Databases are there, SQL Server, Access Server. Cool. Microsoft Fabric is there. Power Platform is there, from where you can get the data from Dataverse. Guys, what is Common Data Service?
Dataverse.
Dataverse, the old name of Dataverse, right? So can someone tell me why they have not removed it from here? This is again very good thing to know. Why they have not removed it from here?
I think still companies might be using it, Mary.
Because the table has to be created, right? Because it has to be some meaning for everything. It has to be a table. For if I need any student ID or employee ID, it has to be a unique private. So how the data will be stored in the form of table. So that is the reason they have kept.
Okay, any other one? If you want to give any answer.
Maybe still the industry needs some more time to know it as or recognize it as a dataverse.
Okay. Any other big issue that you feel if I directly delete it?
It may impact the source data and reports. Might be still they might be using for migration.
Okay. Good. Very close. So guys, there is one principle of computer science, or what you will say any software IT field. Whatever is working, don't touch it. Okay. So
Good example is mainframes.
Sorry.
Good example is mainframe systems.
No. Basically, I I told it in sarcastic way. So you guys are not getting my sarcasm. So you will get it. Okay. So no issues. So let me tell you what is the issue. I hope you guys are getting my concept that I'm trying to tell, right? Forget about sarcasm, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, it's something working. You don't want to be broken.
Yeah. You if it is working, don't touch it. You must have watched the reels also, right? Okay. No issues. Fine. Guys, if you see here what I am saying, so suppose you are building a product. Okay. Suppose Power BI is the product that you're building. Okay. You are adding some new features here, like you have added Dataverse. Previously, it was Common Data Service, right? Suppose this is the previous product, Power BI, Common Data Service, right? This is Common Data Service. Now, suppose people are using this product, right? This was launched back then 2015. So there will be so many reports who are already in production using Power BI, using this Common Data Service as a connection. Okay. If you will delete this altogether, so then all the reports which are in production, they will start breaking. Make sense?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. So everyone agree with me?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
No, can you explain once again?
Okay. What you did not got here? I don't think like something I want to understand the gap. Who is this? So that I can repeat accordingly. Guys, what is the issue here that you did not got? I'll explain it again. Guys, yes, no, maybe.
All good from my side, actually. Yeah.
Okay, so what I was saying, the reports were already existing with this connection. They will start breaking if you have the data source itself got removed. So basically, what is the principle of software development is whenever you will release a new product, it should be backward compatible. This is the term, backward compatible. What it means, like whatever it is working in the previous releases, it should not affect that. There are very high chances you have developed the report for the client and you must have left. They don't have the development team with them. So if it is getting broken, so they might lose the dollar amount, right? Clear? Backward compatibility, guys?
Yeah, got it.
Yes. So it is simple one-liner to add new feature without impacting the existing things. Backward compatibility. Clear? Cool. Let me go back. So this is here. Then Azure related online services and others. You can click on cancel. These are all the things which are here. We will be using SharePoint here for our thing, because Dataverse anyway we will be using with model driven app. So I have tried to bind the things together so that you're getting exposure to everything. Cool. So there are some frequently used data sources like Excel, OneLake, SQL Server. This OneLake Data Hub comes with the Microsoft Fabric. This is out of the box storage solution for that. Okay. Then you can create here custom tables also. That also we will create in the course. Dataverse is there. So here you will be able to see all the recent sources which you have connected with. Okay. I'll come to transform data. So in transform data, I'll explain you this in a few minutes. So in data source settings, if you will click on data source settings, you will be able to see all the data sources here and what are the credentials that you are using. Okay. If you'll click on edit permissions, you will be able to see this is the organization account that I am using. So if I want to edit the credential, you can click on edit and here you can sign in. So all the data sources which are used in your report, you will be able to see here in the data source settings. I hope it makes sense. Cool. So now if you want to manually refresh the report, suppose you have did some changes in the data source. Suppose this data is coming from some of the SharePoint site or Excel server or SQL server or any of your data source. It can be Excel file also. You are doing some changes in the Excel file and you are not able to see those changes here in the dashboard. In that case, you can click on this refresh button. It will refresh all the tables and all the visuals which are here in the report. This is for manually refreshing the data, on demand refresh. Okay. And if you want to add new visual, new text box like this, so you can add it from here also. So these from here, you can create new measure and column. These are nothing but the formulas that you want to create. So as I told you in the starting that there will be something called as Power BI service, right? So once the development is completed, then you want to host this report to the Power BI service. You just need to click on this button, publish. And here it will ask you save your changes and you will be getting a pop-up here which will have access to all the workspaces where you can publish the report. Don't get bother about what is workspace and all. Everything you will know by end of the 16th or 17th session that will happen for Power BI. So this is just a walkthrough. I hope it is clear how you will publish.
Yep, got it. Yep.
Cool. So this Copilot is nothing but this is the chatbot which Microsoft has integrated here. So you can ask your questions and get answers. So this is the fun gimmick feature. You can go ahead, try this. Okay, try this out. Now in insert also same thing which was there. So basically multiple things are present at multiple places. So this is the same section which is present in insert, more visual, new visual. If you want to add new page, you can add it from here also, and you can simply click on plus, then also you will be able to add. So these are some AI visuals which are there in Power BI, and this is the integration of Power BI that you can do with Power Apps, Power Automate, paginated report. And suppose you want to add buttons, you can add these kind of buttons from here. If you want to add shapes, you can add shapes. If you want to add image from your system as a background image or whatever you want to do, you can add images also. Now in modeling, you will be able to see the same thing, measures. That is formulas for now. You can keep this thing in mind. These are formulas. If you want to create new column in any table, you can create. If you want to create a new table altogether here, that also you can create. If you want to manage relationship, click on this. It will open this window. This is nothing but the relationship that you have configured in the model view. Similarly, parameters are there, roles are there. So that you will learn in role level security when I'll teach you. So this is Q&A. Then in view, you will be able to see control this thing. If you don't want to show this filter thing, you can click on this, it will be gone. If you want to show bookmark thing, click on this, it will come. Selection, they will add this thing. performance analyzer, and sync slicers. Okay. Now, if you will click on optimize, so these are some optimization feature that you have already seen: performance analyzer, optimization preset, apply all slicer. So in help, you will be able to see the documentation related stuff. I hope it is clear.
Yes.
Okay. So guys, whenever you will be loading the data, anywhere, whenever you will be loading the data, you will be following a process, right? What will be that process? Anyone know?
Load the data, clean the data.
Yes, correct. That is ETL, right? Extraction, transformation, and load. Okay. You will be doing ETL. You will be extracting the data from the data source. You will be transforming the data.
Sorry.
Say, Sahel, you have any doubt?
Sorry. It's okay.
Okay. Fine. So you will be extracting, transforming, and loading the data. Extracting is what? Suppose your data is there in some Excel file. Okay. This is your Power BI report. So when you will clicking on get data, you are getting the data from Excel file here. This is what? This is extraction. Now, after extracting the data, you might want to do some transformation on that. By transformation, what I means, you might want to change the data type. You might want to remove the column which are not required for reporting. You might want to calculate few columns. So all these things are transformation steps. So once transformation are done, you will load the data into Power BI engine that you have seen here. Here you are seeing the data is loaded, right? So what will happen, guys, when you will get any data? So then there will be a window which will be opening that I will show you via transform data. Tomorrow we will load the data, then also you will be seeing the same window. So this is the transformation window, guys. Okay. This is the transformation window, and here you have so many columns. These are all the tables which are getting loaded, and these are all the transformation that we have done. Before loading the table, we have removed the column, promoted headers, changed type, replaced errors. So all these things we have done here. Okay. So you can get the data at this view also. If you want to click on new source, you can get the data. The same similar thing will happen that happened when you click on get data. You will be able to get the similar options here. In recent sources also, you will be able to see the recent sources that you have used. Similarly, in enter data, you will be able to create table. Data source settings is similar. So basically, mostly similar options here also. So if you want to refresh this data, as of now it is 37 days old. You will click on refresh preview. It will refresh it. If you will click on advanced editor, guys, let me see if I can show you. So from here, you will be able to see the entire code which is getting generated for all these applied steps. So this is the code which is getting generated. Okay. You don't have to write even a single line of code. Everything will be auto generated when you will be doing the steps with the UI. Okay. Make sense?
Yes.
From here, you can select the column, remove the column, keep rows, remove rows. You will be learning this. If you want to split the column on the basis of delimiter, you can split by this. If you want to perform group by operation, you can do that. If you want to change the data type, that you can do that. Merge queries, you can do. Append queries, you can do. There will be dedicated session on this. This is very important. You can do this thing, AI insights, and there you can do these things in multiple ways. If you will right click on this column, then also a thing will open. I think my Power BI is stuck. Let's wait. This thing happens a lot. Actually, this is the desktop tool, and on screen sharing, it will behave very slow. Okay, it's gone, I guess. Let's wait. Okay, not responding. So basically, if you will click here, you will be able to see a pop-up opening here basically. So then you can do the same options that you can do from here. Okay. Let's wait. Okay, it is selected now. Let me click on right click if I can show you that. Come on. Okay, with click itself, it is going into not responding mode. I guess we have quite a lot data here. Yeah, here you can see copy, remove other column. So this is the thing that you were able to see, right? Replace error and all. Although it just came for flash. No worries, I'll show you in the sessions. So let me go to the transform. Basically, similar options will be available there also that you're able to see here. Now go to transform. Just work for 2-3 more minutes. I think we will be done then. Cool. So in transform, group by is again there. That was already visible there. Then use was first row as header, transform, reverse rows, count rows, replace values. If you want to unpivot the data, again, if you want to split. So similar options are available here also. So in add column also, there will be some options. If you want to create custom column, conditional column, all these things we will be creating, guys. So in view, you will be able to like control how this will look like, how the Power Query window will look like. Okay, so all these things we will be here. So guys, this is the walkthrough of Power BI tool, end-to-end walkthrough. So now from tomorrow onwards, we will be creating a report. We will be using the data set. We will be uploading it. We will be doing this transformation step. We will be starting the report development from scratch. So now if you have any doubt, please go ahead. Guys, am I audible?
Yes, Indrajit, I'm clear.
Yes, you are audible.
Okay. Is it clear now?
Yes.
Let me stop the screen sharing and let's interact. Yes, please go ahead. Yeah, Monisha, you were having some doubt?
So basically, I understand that Power BI can be integrated to Power Apps, right? Like we can put the reports into Power Apps, but is it vice versa? Like, can we create an app inside the Power BI or something? Is there like that? Because
Yeah, you can do that, but that is not beneficial. Like limited functionalities will be there, and to be honest, like that will never be used also.
No, why I asked is because in Power BI interface we could see the Power Apps, right? So
Yeah.
that's what I.
It is possible. Yes.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. What else, guys? I can see people have dropped.
Indrajit, could you please throw some light on to what extent the Python is required in the real time when we work on the Power BI desktop?
Yeah, Siddharth, to be honest, like it totally depends on your project. But in my around 6 years of experience, I have used Python for at least one project, and that only a simple script that we have written for ETL. Nothing
Okay.
much.
So you mean to say mainly while extracting the data,
Yeah,
or we
because
do some
there
modeling on the raw data?
yes, in Python there is library named as NumPy pandas, right? Data frames will be there. On data frames, you will be doing the transformations. So being a Power Platform developer, it is not important much, But if you want to go into data analyst or data engineering or data scientist, so then that is sole for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about SQL?
SQL is required even if
That
you want
was
to.
my next question actually.
Yes, SQL you need to be like knowing how to interact with the databases, like select query, joins and all like that. The basic knowledge you should have, and that will be covered. Whatever is required for being a Power Platform developer, and anything and everything will be covered, guys. Whether it is Excel transformation, SQL transformations, or this Dataverse transformations. So all these things will be covered.
How about the DAX queries, Indrajit?
Yeah, you will be having around 2 to 3 sessions regarding DAX queries, where I will be giving you the DAX which are frequently used, which you can use to achieve any business kind of requirement. You can tweak it and you can use it. I will be giving you that. We will be implementing basically the scenarios in the class.
And I have one more question. While you're working on a real-time project for a business, so this Copilot is integrated within the Power BI, right? Like, to what extent Copilot is helping you to,
This
resolve your.
is that's what I say. This is just a kind of playful feature. Okay, Copilot is different. Copilot Studio is different. Copilot Studio is helpful for creating chatbots. That is very powerful. This Copilot is similar to the Chat GPT thing. It will help give you a helping hand. Like suppose you want to add the data, you want to like get some insights, like what this formula does. So it is similar to Google search, guys. Nothing much, nothing less.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the thing it is it will show the error when there is an error, but it will not show how to resolve the error. It is a problem.
Yeah. So if this problem is there, due to that, demand is there. If this problem itself is solved, so then why people will need Power Platform developers? Anyone can develop, right?
No, when we are working something, so in that it will get error, right? So
Okay.
so
Okay, Satish, I guess you are muted. Can you please unmute yourself?
when we are writing something and if we get error, so that error it will show what is the error, but it will not show the solution.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It is not supported, the solution thing. Okay, I guess Lakshmi, someone was getting unmuted. Lakshmi, do you have any doubt?
Yeah. What is the significance of Copilot in the Power BI?
So basically, it is just a Chat GPT version. Like in layman term, if I'll tell you, so it is just a Chat GPT chatbot that they have integrated there. You can ask your questions and get insights from there. As simple as that. Thank you, Sahul. Thank you, Sahil. Sorry to mispronouncing your name.
It's
Got
okay.
it? Got it, Lakshmi?
Sorry, I did not.
Okay.
So just trying to find out like how it
Okay.
is helpful here.
Okay. So basically, what you can do, Lakshmi, just go on this KSR Data Vision YouTube channel, and they have published this video. I guess few months back. I will put it in the group itself. So then you will be able to get know like what is the capability of this thing. Because if I will show you in action now, like it will be out of scope. So then you can leverage that thing, because we will be covering this end to end. Let me find it right away and share it in the group. So although it is in Power App, but you will be able to relate. Similar things you can do here also.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
No issues. Let me find that video. Meanwhile, you guys can ask questions, guys.
Will you be covering like to have an handshake between the automatically triggering the data set refresh through
everything, Lakshmi.
and
Everything will be covered, and this will be like kind of course where you are actually working on the stuff and where you will be actually automating the things end to end. We will not discuss the things in here. I know you must be having, all of you must be having these kind of doubts. So it is totally acceptable, but rest assured, guys.
Okay, I just want to know like how to like have an handshake, how to know the status, something is refreshing, whether it will be able to use the Power App, use the Power Automate solution to interact with it, to find the success and failure and things like that.
Yeah, that will be covered. Unfortunately, I'm not able to find the video. Let me scroll again. Yeah, meanwhile, any other doubt?
Just last one thing in it, like see if we are doing any projects with our own, do we get any support from your side? Like, see, one main issue I was doing myself, okay, so and I was stuck on a couple of places. So will you be able to help on that? I just want to understand that part also.
Yeah, Monisha, like if you will ask me if to give you false expectation that I will come on a call, we will debug that. So I think that would not be possible because I'm also working professional, and then the timings, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I can guide you. Like this is the issue. In this way you have to search. In this way you have to think. So you will be able to do that because already people were there. So in previous batch also there were many people working professional. They were trying to do POCs. They were attending sessions, and then while like if you will ask, like right now, suppose we are learning Canvas app, right? And you are creating something around Canvas app, and you will say me, okay, sir, I'm trying to achieve this thing. So then I can give you references, right? I can tell you, okay, Monisha, you can try this, you can try that. But in Canvas app, if you will ask me about Power Automate, so then I think the other people who are there in the class, they will also get kind of carried
I
away, right?
understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the genuine thing that I have. I will not give you false expectation, but this is the reality. I do help people. I can give you guidance. And just one more thing I want to highlight here, Monisha, like after few sessions, your WhatsApp group will become much better than Chat GPT, than any Google search. So if you will go in the other batches WhatsApp group, people will put in their query, and they are getting the responses like in fraction of seconds. Okay.
Okay, good. Yeah.
So if you're not able to resolve, I am always there. So you can stay back in the doubt session. We can discuss. I can guide you. This is how you have to think.
Okay, got it. Yeah. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you so much. Yeah.
No issues, Monisha. Anyone? Any other doubt?
The free trial version of Power Apps accounts.
Satish, you must be already having, right? You are the existing student. So for all of you who don't have, so once you will enroll, you will get it. So who are the existing student, they will be having it. And it is 1 month, not 6 months. It is 1 year license, guys.
We will be given Power BI premium license, like which will be like a P,
Yes,
which
correct,
is like the
correct,
P1, am I right?
Lakshmi. Yeah, correct, Lakshmi. Power BI premium license. In premium license, you will have various other features like deployment pipeline will be there, and there are so many other features. So that will also be explained in the class how to implement. For Power Apps also, you will be getting premium license. For Power Automate also. For Power Automate Desktop also. For all the apps, you will be getting license except AI Builder. AI Builder, you will not be getting that. So AI Builder, I will explain you how to do that, but you might not be able to implement that.
Okay.
Yeah. But I guess if you have not activated the trial, then you will be able to implement that also.
So can you tell me how, sir?
Indrajit, I have a doubt. When you say this license will be given, so are you providing any platform like a virtual machine where we need to log in into that labs and
No, Siddharth, nothing like that. You will be getting a credentials like Siddharth@KSR consultantservices.com. You will be logging into Power BI with that credentials, and the license are tagged to it. You will be getting organizational account from KSR.
Okay. Fine. So that will be activated across the Power Platform, right?
Yeah, correct. And even you will get Office 365 license also, but that will be the web one. You will not be able to use it in the desktop applications, but web applications you will be able to use. You will be able to create PPT, Office 365 things like WordPad, Notepad, all those things. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
No issues. Any other doubt? Anyone? Avinash, Jay, you are from like existing student from morning batch?
Yeah, in the last batch, same 7:30 batch, I was missed multiple classes and not able to practice. So I have requested I will attend the new batch.
Oh, okay. Good. So we have old students also here, guys. Jay is our old student. So you can ask your queries and you can get your queries clarified regarding curriculum, how the sessions drives. Okay, I can see people are dropping. So Karthik, Joshua, Lakshmi Tanuja, Monisha, Raj, Rahesh, Satish, Siddharth, Siva. And Siva, you are also from the previous batch itself? Oh, this is another Siva. Okay. Srihari. Guys, any other doubt?
Nothing from.
Okay, then. If you guys don't have any doubt, so happy weekend to everyone. Let's meet on Monday. That will be day 3. We will be starting with the report creation. And I would request every one of you to go through the Power BI options and just explore the things. Fine. Thank you, everyone. Good night. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks a lot.